I think the conversation of Kabbalah or anything in Judaism really begins with your average Joe, or in this case, your average Jew, walking down the street. Right? There he is walking down the street, and he sees a chair sitting there in the middle of the street. So what does, if you were to ask average Joe, gut response, where does that chair come from? What are some possible answers average Joe might give you?
Someone threw it out.
Someone threw it out. What else we got? It's an easy one, my friends. This is a underhanded.
Fell out of a truck.
Fell off a truck, right? China, IKEA. What'd you say?
Home Depot.
Home Depot. Okay, all sorts of possibilities, right? But the important thing here is that what he's not going to tell you is, oh, the chair just popped out of nowhere. No, he's not going to say that. Why? Because the chair is something that is in the finite, something that is within the realm of time and space. And anything in the finite, anything in time and space, we can know two things about it. We can know, number one, from nothing, nothing comes. And number two, nothing finite can create itself. Right? So the chair can't pop out of nowhere. And the chair cannot bring itself into existence. Right? Okay, let's take this now to something else that is finite. Let us use you. Shalom. Who are you?
Aviva.
Aviva still. Okay.
Yeah.
Now Aviva, are you in the finite? Are you in time and space? Yeah, certainly the side of you that we are looking at right now is in the finite. Right? So that means already I can know two things about you. I know, number one, from nothing, nothing comes. Number two, nothing finite can create itself. So it's not a matter of faith or belief, but I can know just by looking at you that you have or had parents. Or you're created in a lab by some scientists, you're a test tube baby. Okay, there's all sorts of options there. Fair to assume now that you had parents? Okay. Now, all right. So now the parents also in the finite, correct?
Yeah.
So that means I know two things about them. From nothing, nothing comes. Nothing finite can create itself. So it's not a matter of faith or belief, but I can know just by looking at you that you have or had grandparents. Yeah? Okay. Let's say you take this all the way back to the first person, right? Or if you want to throw in evolution for now, that's cool. The first, you take it all the way back to the first monkey, the first ape-like being, the first amoeba, the first cell, the first gas, that first microscopic thing, so small that you need a super-duper microscope in order to see it. Right? And you say, okay, where does this thing come from? So again, even though I cannot see it with my naked eye, still it's still in the finite, still within time and space, so I can know two things about it. I know from nothing, nothing comes. Nothing finite can create itself. So it's not a matter of faith or belief, but I can know that there can be no other logical alternative other than the idea that there's something that's outside the laws of the finite, something that's outside the laws of time and space, which created time and space and that which is in it. Right? And this is what we call, in one word, the infinite. Right? Focus in here, because what we're saying is nothing more than what it's not. Infinite, that which is not finite, that which is beyond those limitations of time and space. Right? And in Judaism, in one word, this is what we call God.